Have you ever pondered how the concept of infinity changed the course of modern mathematics? Today, we're going to dive into the fascinating world of Georg Ferdinand Ludwig Philipp Cantor, the mathematical genius who revolutionized our understanding of numbers and their infinite possibilities. Cantor's groundbreaking work in set theory laid the foundation for much of modern mathematics. This theory, at its core, is a way of organizing and understanding the infinite, and it's here that Cantor made his most profound contribution: the conception of infinite numbers through his discovery of cardinal numbers. This wasn't just a minor tweak to the mathematical landscape. No, it was a seismic shift that forever changed how we perceive and interact with the infinite. Before Cantor, the infinite was largely considered an abstract philosophical concept. But Cantor, with his boundless curiosity and audacious intellect, dared to tame the infinite, to quantify it. And in doing so, he gave us a new lens through which to view the mathematical universe. He showed us that not all infinities are created equal. Some are larger than others. As strange as it may sound, it was this radical idea that became a cornerstone of set theory and transformed our understanding of numbers. But Cantor's contributions didn't stop there. He also made significant strides in the study of trigonometric series, a branch of mathematics that deals with the relationships between the angles and sides of triangles. Cantor's work in this area continues to shape the field, influencing everything from signal processing to quantum mechanics. It's a testament to his legacy that his ideas still resonate in mathematical research and applications today. Cantor's work, his bold exploration of the infinite and his innovative approach to trigonometric series, has had a profound and lasting impact on mathematics. His ideas continue to challenge, inspire, and open up new avenues of exploration for mathematicians around the world. Now let's journey back to the origins of this mathematical genius. Born in the heart of Russia, young Cantor's life was steeped in a blend of cultures and influences. This blend began with his parents, a Danish merchant father with a keen cultural interest, and a Russian mother with a remarkable musical talent. From this union, Cantor inherited a deep musicality, even becoming an accomplished violinist. His early life was a symphony of diverse influences. Despite his father's Protestant faith and his mother's Roman Catholicism, Cantor's upbringing was predominantly shaped by Protestant ideology. His education began at home under a private tutor before he attended primary school in the bustling streets of St. Petersburg. When Cantor was just 11, a new movement was added to his life's symphony. His family relocated to Germany, seeking a milder climate for his father's failing health. Despite this transition, Cantor held his Russian years in high regard, always feeling a sense of displacement in Germany. Even so, he never penned his thoughts in Russian, a language he was proficient in. The Cantor family initially settled in Wiesbaden before moving to Frankfurt. Here, Cantor continued his education at the Realschule in Darmstadt as a boarder. It was here that he truly began to excel, especially in mathematics. He then enrolled at the Polytechnic of Zurich in 1862, where his father envisioned an engineering career for him. However, Cantor's passion for mathematics won out, and with his father's reluctant consent, he embarked on his academic journey in the field he loved. His father's death in June 1863 marked a tragic turn in Cantor's life, cutting short his time at Zurich. He transferred to the University of Berlin, where he befriended Hermann Schwarz and absorbed the wisdom of renowned mathematicians like Weierstrass, Kummer, and Kronecker. His dissertation on number theory was completed at Berlin in 1867. Despite the upheavals, one constant remained in Cantor's life: his love for mathematics. This unwavering passion would guide him throughout his life, leading him to reshape the mathematical landscape in ways that still resonate today. Cantor's pursuit of mathematics was not a straightforward journey. In his early years, Cantor's education took place at the Realschule in Darmstadt, where he proved to be a brilliant student with a particular knack for mathematics. Despite this, his father, Georg Waldemar Cantor, a successful Danish merchant, had envisioned an engineering career for him. His father's influence led him to the Polytechnic of Zurich in 1862, where he initially planned to study engineering. Cantor, however, was not content with this path. His fascination with mathematics was too strong to ignore. His passion for numbers, patterns, and equations eventually won over his father's initial wish for him to pursue engineering. With a reluctant nod of consent from his father, Cantor changed his course of study and began his lifelong journey into the world of mathematics. Just as he was settling into his new academic path, tragedy struck. His father's death in June of 1863 prompted a significant shift in Cantor's life. He found himself transferring from the Polytechnic of Zurich to the University of Berlin, a move that placed him in the company of some of the most renowned mathematicians of the time. At Berlin, Cantor befriended Hermann Schwarz and attended lectures by the likes of Weierstrass, Kummer, and Kronecker. He completed his dissertation on number theory in 1867, marking the end of his studies at Berlin, but not his involvement in the academic world. Cantor wore his passion for mathematics on his sleeve, even serving as president of a mathematical society during his time as a student. His academic journey continued at the Schellbach Seminar for Mathematics Teachers after completing his doctorate. His appointment to Halle in 1869 led him to delve into his habilitation on number theory, setting the stage for his future work that would revolutionize the field of mathematics. Cantor's passion for mathematics was unyielding and would soon lead him to groundbreaking discoveries. His journey was just beginning, and the mathematical world was about to be forever changed by his innovative and profound contributions. Cantor's work fundamentally altered our understanding of mathematics. With a career trajectory that took him from number theory to analysis, Cantor's mathematical journey was marked by a constant thirst for innovation and understanding. At Halle University, Cantor's research focus shifted, largely due to a challenge posed by his senior colleague, Heine. This challenge revolved around the representation of trigonometric series, a topic that would soon become a cornerstone of Cantor's work. By the year 1870, Cantor had risen to the challenge and established the uniqueness of this representation. His subsequent works during the period of 1870 to 1872 bore the unmistakable influence of Weierstrass, a renowned mathematician and a significant figure in Cantor's academic journey. Cantor's groundbreaking work and relentless pursuit of knowledge didn't go unnoticed. In 1872, he was promoted to the position of extraordinary professor at Halle. This was a significant milestone, marking Cantor's ascent in the academic world. But it wasn't just his professional life that was thriving. This was also the year that Cantor began a lifelong friendship with Dedekind, a bond that would prove to be influential in both their lives. During this period, Cantor continued to make strides in his work. He defined irrational numbers through convergent sequences of rational numbers, further expanding our understanding of these complex entities. In his work, he often referenced Dedekind's own work on the real numbers, showcasing the collaborative and interconnected nature of mathematical research. Cantor's work during this time laid the groundwork for a new era in mathematics, one that challenged existing beliefs and opened up new possibilities. His research was not just about solving problems, but about redefining the way we understand mathematics. But Cantor's most profound contributions were still to come. As we will see, Cantor was just getting started. His relentless curiosity and innovative thinking would lead him to make discoveries that would revolutionize the field of mathematics, changing the way we understand the infinite, the countable, and the uncountable. Indeed, Cantor's work was, and still is, a testament to the power of mathematical exploration. Cantor's unconventional approach to infinity sparked a revolution in mathematics. His revolutionary discoveries reshaped the way mathematicians perceive and work with infinity, particularly through his exploration of cardinal numbers. Cantor began by proving a radical concept: rational numbers are countable. To comprehend this, imagine trying to pair every natural number, like 1, 2, 3, and so on, with a rational number, which can be expressed as a fraction. It seems impossible, right? But Cantor demonstrated that it could be done. This was a groundbreaking realization, as it suggested that there are just as many rational numbers as there are natural numbers, even though the rational numbers include fractions and decimals. But Cantor didn't stop there. He went on to demonstrate that real numbers, which encompass both rational and irrational numbers, are not countable. This was an even more revolutionary claim. It suggested that real numbers, which include irrational numbers like pi, are more numerous than rational numbers, a concept that shook the mathematical world. Central to both of these discoveries was Cantor's concept of 1-1 correspondence. This was the idea that two sets of numbers can be paired off with no numbers left over. It's a simple idea, but it has profound implications for our understanding of infinity. Cantor showed that infinity is not just a single concept, but can have different sizes. There are, in a sense, different levels of infinity. Cantor's work was controversial in its time, and he faced significant opposition from some of his contemporaries. But today, his ideas about infinity and the nature of numbers are fundamental to the field of mathematics. They have opened up new avenues of research and have helped us to understand the mathematical universe in ways we never could have imagined. Cantor's work continues to shape our understanding of mathematics, proving that infinity is not merely a concept, but an integral part of the mathematical universe. Cantor's revolutionary discoveries remind us that mathematics is not just about numbers and equations, but about exploring the infinite possibilities of the universe.